Good evening, guys. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Another video. I'm going to be talking about Trent. The rumours going around at the moment. It looks like he's going to Real Madrid. They keep moving and moving and moving. So we're going to have a discussion about Trent on the channel today. We're going to talk about Liverpool in depth as well. And we're also going to talk, and it's the first thing we're going to talk about, obviously the David Coote stuff that, from the video yesterday, we spoke about yesterday. But am I surprised? Probably not. I'm not even shocked. But the amount of people sticking up for the referee, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So before we start, guys, don't forget the like button, subscribe button, share button. Big up for everyone here. I appreciate it as always. But Coote, David Coote, big up Fozzie in the chat. Mr. Coote, or as I call him, David Cunt, as his new name is, Coote the Cunt. People sticking up for him. I just find it crazy. I just find it absolutely mad. People saying he didn't do nothing wrong. He just swore about a German manager. There was nothing bad in it. Liverpool fans are going over the top. There's nothing in it. There's no corruption. None of that. It's like, really? Really? Are you actually taking it in depth? Are you looking at the video? Are you listening to the video? Big up my man Luke as well. Luke, if you're a Batman, I can send you a link if you want to jump on, Luke. Let me know, yeah? Let me know if you want to jump on, Luke. Let me know, man. It's just crazy to me what these not rivals, just people online, certain radio stations, and just saying that he did nothing wrong. He's like, why has he been suspended? Why has he been sacked? All right, Luke, no worries. Why has he been sacked? Why is he going to lose his job? Why has he been suspended? It's just crazy to me. I think people don't understand it. Big up, I've seen Lee Gunner earlier as well doing his video, talking about how Liverpool got away with so many things with VAR as well, which is a point. Look, this is where people, I think, are missing the point entirely, yeah? I think this is where everyone's missing the point entirely. None of us, everyone in the chat right now, me included, are not saying that Liverpool don't get away with things at times where players should have got red cards or a goal went for us where maybe it was a bit dodgy or anything. We're not saying that don't go in our favour, yeah? Every club gets favours, in my opinion, right? We all get a favour here and there, yeah? That's not the point of this video that's come out, why people were angry. People were angry because of him being this angry towards a certain fan base and a certain manager. How can he be impartial? Like, people don't get it. It's not about, he was in charge of some of our games where, where we won 3 or 4-1 in that game and he was VAR. Yeah, and us winning games is not, people don't get it. He has shown now that he can't keep his anger in check. He can't keep his anger in check. And if you're a referee who can't keep their anger in check, how can fans believe that you're going to be impartial? And as I said yesterday on my channel as well, it's not just Liverpool fans. It's if he's in charge of any club. We don't know what he thinks about Southerners. He might hate Cockneys. So, we don't know, right? We don't know how he feels. He can't keep his emotions in check. Now, the best referees in world football, of course, all referees usually probably support a football club because most referees love the game of football. They're just not good enough to play football, so they become referees, yeah? That's usually the way it goes, right? So you're telling me they don't support football clubs? Of course they support football clubs. Of course they will support football clubs. But they have to take their emotion out of it to do the job the best of their ability. If you can't take the emotion out of your job, and be completely impartial, you're not going to be the best at your job. It's as simple as that. And with this video coming out, it's not about me as a Liverpool fan. I'm going to put this out there now. It's not about me or a lot of other Liverpool fans just saying, look, it's obvious he's corrupt to us, yeah? Look, because as someone pointed out today, yeah, he's given us decisions, yeah, or not giving us decisions. He's been in charge of VAR when he's gone against us. We know that, right? But also there's been referees that have gave us things where other referees might not, yeah? So I'm not going to sit here and play the blind man game of like, I don't think Liverpool get any dodgy decisions go their way or anything. I don't think any of us are playing that game. We're not all that stupid. We know we sometimes get a lot of things that might go our way occasionally, like Man City does, like Arsenal does, like Liverpool does, like Man United does, like West Ham does, Chelsea does, Tottenham does. All teams get sometimes the odd dodgy decision that just goes their way. It happens. It just happens. But you've got a geezer who's coming at you, and this is what people are not understanding either. Referees are the only ones who are never questioned beyond anything. When a game don't go the right way, the manager gets questioned. The manager puts a microphone in front of their face seconds after the final whistle. Players get dropped if they're not playing well. Players get sold. Players get bought. Owners sell clubs. Sporting directors get sacked. Technical directors get sacked. Managers get sacked. The only people in football that have zero accountability are referees. They're the only people in football that have zero accountability. They don't have to answer for anything. Like nothing. No answers. Right? If they get something wrong, they get suspended for a week, or they go and have to referee championship games. Why is it okay to be demoted? So if you've got a referee who's completely bad at his job, and they go to him, right, you're completely terrible at your job, we're going to suspend you, but you're also going to be demoted to do championship level games. Why are you putting that on championship level clubs? Championship level clubs must be like, why are we getting it? Why are we getting your shit refs? So that ref was shit in a Premier League game. He's got a suspension and he has to do championship level games. Why are we getting the brunt of that? Again, referees are zero accountability. None. There's no accountability whatsoever. Like they're demoted for a week or give gardening leave where they're paid to sit at home for a week, come back, hope the dust has settled, and then just get straight back to work again. Zero accountability, where managers have to take it on the chin and go, right, I've lost 3 points there because the ref fucked up. So I've lost 3 points in a business that's all about results. It's a results business, right? So a manager can get 0 points, yeah, where a referee has legitimately fucked him out of a game, right? Then that referee gets zero accountability, but fans then get to start abusing managers. Managers start to feel it from their owners. Yeah, players start to feel it a little bit. Managers then have to go at the players because they need someone to show their outrage to. The only people available there are his team. So the players feel it. But the referee who fucked up can sit at home, get sucked off by his wife, and then go back to the job next week. Zero accountability. Zero. And this is the problem. And then you've got an absolute Nimrod in David Coote who has met up with Ben White on a night out. Like Ben White, if no one knew, that's probably Ben White who's interviewing him, by the way. He's just got the makeup off. He's got no makeup on, yeah? Zero makeup. He's got the tan off. It looks like Ben White's bloody got his camera out, his phone out in selfie mode, just interviewing David Coote on a sofa in his kitchen. What are they doing? Does anyone ask the question, what is David Coote doing with this weird guy who looks like Sloth from the Goonies, slashed with Ben White on a sofa in his kitchen? You know, what are we doing, man? Like, what are we doing? Why's no one asked that question? Why has that question got totally under the radar? It's like, what is he like? He's obviously had a few sherbets, yeah. He's had a few nose beers, you know. He's obviously know what we've going on here, yeah. And he just comes out with his absolute evil. Look, I'm all for fans, right? I am sure some referees don't like managers in the Premier League. I'm sure they don't. I'm sure managers in the past used to hate Alex Ferguson because of the tirade he'd give them all the time in matches, yeah? I get it. They probably speak about the refs and all. Like, I'm sure a lot of refs used to speak about managers of the past and managers of the present when they get home, behind people's backs and all that. Because we all do. Let's not all pretend that we don't speak behind people's backs, you know? In our own private areas, in our own private quarters. Do you know what I mean? Of course we do. But the fucker filmed it. And he went along with it. And he used horrible language towards a club, towards a city, and towards people of that city. The Ben White sloth lookalike, who looked like that, the sloth Ben White lookalike, he literally goes in his phone and says them horrible things in his phone. Also, he zooms into his ugly fucking face. Whoever told him to zoom in needs to be shot. Like, he zoomed in. And we hate Scousers. Fuck, who let this happen? You know what I mean? Who the fuck let this happen? Seriously. Who the fuck let this happen? And he never once did David Coote say, don't say that. What he said is, this is what David Coote said, because if you notice, David Coote's head was at a bit of an angle, the whole thing, where he's got a bit of neck ache. It's like that, the whole thing. You know, he's always at a tilt, David Coote, weren't he? He's always at a tilt, yeah? He's at a tilt. You know why he was at a tilt so much? Because where he was going down on the Ben White lookalike in his bedroom earlier, he's got a stiff neck. That's why David Coote was like this all the time. And he was like, this film can never get out. Make sure this film never gets out. He didn't say, oh, what you just said there, mate, that's wrong. You know, I don't think like that. You might feel like that. That's your views. It's not my views, right? That's not my views at all. But he didn't. He just went along with it. He just like, outside, make sure the film don't get out. And you got the Ben White fucking sloth look like. Zoomed in. We hate Scousers. Fucking moron from outer space, man. Fucking morons from outer space. They shared it so much, man. They shared to the face again. They shared it. Yeah, they shared the face. Like, yeah, apparently they shared this video on WhatsApp, man. They shared the video on WhatsApp, like in amongst their mates, and then someone just let it slip. You know what I mean? It's just absolutely mad. And this is my whole issue with it. Coote doesn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care about the words that are being said by himself. He didn't care about the words being said by the Ben White sloth lookalike. You know what I mean? He didn't care about him, right? And didn't care about him whatsoever, right? So he didn't care what he said. And that's my issue. So of all rivals and everyone going on right now about, you know, it doesn't matter, it's just words and all that. What you got to understand is he didn't care what was said. The only thing he cared about was the video not getting out. You know, that's all he cared about, man. The only thing he cared about was the video not getting out. I'm telling you, there's more to this video. I reckon there's more to this video. It ain't just a 2-minute video. Coote with his neck to the side like that. What is it? His neck to the side like that, right? And then fucking Bug-Eye next to him. Why do you hate Liverpool? Klopp's a cunt. German cunt. Oh, we love Coote. You're such a laugh, mate. I'm glad I saw you in the club, but I can't see you, Coote. Like, have you noticed he didn't turn around once to him like that? He couldn't move. Like, Bug-Eyes was like that, the whole thing. If I saw him in an alley, man, I'd smash him up. I'm not lying, man. If I saw him in an alley, I'd smash him up. You know, it's just... it's the craziest. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the craziest video. It's just mad. I've never seen a 1.5-minute video as crazy as what I saw. I've just not seen a video as crazy as that in a while. I really haven't. I just couldn't believe what I was watching. And that's my issue with the whole thing of this video, guys. And what Rival's not getting, he never said, you know, what you just said, Bug-Eyes. You know, what you just said. Coote should have gone, look, I don't know this fella. I was in a nightclub, I was having a good time, I was cutting the rug with my missus. Yeah, a bit of 90s come on, and I was cutting the rug with my missus. Coote was like this, yeah, on the club. He was moving on the club floor, yeah? Cutting a rug with his missus hunched over like that. Old 80s version, yeah? Yeah? Old 80s version. Listen to some techno, right? Then this geezer came in the club, thought it was David Coote, yeah? We'll go, went to the bog, cut up a line, yeah? Fucking man. I'm telling you, that's how it happened. You know, this is literally how the video happened. Man was just cutting a rug with his missus on 80s style, you know? Just like, whoop, 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 just cutting it up, man. And then it all kicked off. I'm telling you, they were probably in some shitty nightclub under the Archies in East London. That's what they were doing, man. It is his friend Jamie, he's an ex-cricketer, he played for Nottinghamshire. Oh, there you go. So there you go. I bet he was bowling him a googly, weren't he? There you go. I bet he was bowling him a googly. Yeah? All right, David, come here, son. David, do you want a googly? Yeah? And David's like, what's a googly? Let me show you. So that's why his neck was like that. That's why Coote's neck was like that for the whole video on its side, because he got bowled a googly. His neck was a bit stiff. Yeah, I know cricket. Ben Kitt, is that his name? Ben Kitt. So he's got a weird name as well. This is my thing. So that's my whole take on the video and the rivals and people coming at Liverpool fans. It's not the fact that we're saying corruption, it's only Liverpool. We're not. We're talking about the whole club, the whole British football scene right now, the Premier League, the Championship, the scene in British football right now. These officials are not good enough. And David Coote came out with hatred, xenophobia, and a bent neck, and never once said to that bug-eyed David Coote, whatever his fucking name is, sloth from Goonies, crossed with Ben White with no makeup. He never once told him, I don't echo what he just said. What he just said, I don't echo. Yeah, he's saying I hate Scousers. I'm saying I hate this and I hate that. Not once did David Coote correct him and go, that's not my thoughts on this. Because he agreed with it. He agreed with it. And because of that, his job is gone. That's the reason, rival fans, man. That is the reason. But I just want to know how they met up. So if they're pals, I want to know where they were, because he's sitting in a kitchen on a sofa, chilling out. They've been on the sherbets, you know. They've had a few nose beers. They've had a good time. I want to know what they were doing all night. I want to know whether did they go for a cheeky Nando's after? Yeah, fancy a cheeky Nando's, Dave. Dave, I fancy a cheeky Nando's. I've got a buzz now. I'm buzzing, man. I'm buzzing. I can't come down. Can't come down. What are we going to do, Dave? Let's go for a cheeky Nando's. Let's go. You know, what are they doing? I want to know what their night out consisted of. This is what I need. I want to know what their night out consisted of before they made the video. That's what I need to know next. That's part 2. I want to know part 2. I want to know what their night out consisted of. What were they doing? Was it cocktails? Were they drinking beer? Were they being geezers? Were they on the pool? Can you imagine David Coote on the pool? Oh, makes me feel itchy all over. Can you imagine him on the prowl? Oh, matron. Can you imagine them on the David Coote on the prowl? You know, he's on the pool. He's like, "Way, let's go, come on." There's a bit of skirt right there. You know what I'm saying? She turns around. She's got a Liverpool shirt on. Ah! Can you imagine? There's a bit of skirt right there. She's all right. She's all right from behind. Let's have a look at her. Turns around, Liverpool shirt. Ah! Oh my God! My eyes are burning. My skin is burning. And they went home and made the video. I need to know what their night out consisted of. I need to know. That's part 2. They met on Tinder. Oh, man. He's not gay, his boyfriend is. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to find out. His neck's all crooked, man. He was. He was like that, wasn't he? He was like that the whole video. You know, not once did David Coote sit up properly like this. Not once. He was like, yeah. Yeah, what is it? The way he whispered it as well. He went, what do you think of Liverpool? Shit. What do you think of Jurgen Klopp? Cunt. It's like he's 12 years old. And David Coote's just found out. You know when you find out swearing for the first time is really bad? When you're a kid and you know, oh, fuck's a bad word and shit's a bad word and wanker's a bad word. It's like David Coote just found out swearing. It's literally like he's never sworn before in his life. The way I'm telling you, David Coote has never sworn in his life. And he's sitting there like that with his crooked neck and he's like, what do you think of Klopp? Cunt. I said, cunt. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, man. That is literally, it's like he's never sworn before in his life. He's a cunt. But yeah, I need no. I need to know what their night out consisted of. That's what the video footage I need to see next. That's the video footage I want to see next. The night out of this cricketer from Nottingham and the referee. I need to see it. But look, the standard of refereeing in this country is a complete joke. And the hatred from David Coote is real. Don't let anyone fool you, guys. Don't let anyone fool you. His hatred for Liverpool and his hatred for Scousers is real. And because of that, he can never be that level of referee because he has hatred in his body. And once you have hatred in your body and the real shit comes out, then you've got to leave. You can't be given. They get paid $6,000 a match, by the way. Do you know that they get paid $6,000 a match? You can't be paid that much money with that much hatred in your body for a certain club and a certain city and a certain fan base. Because not only this is what people are not forgetting as well. He didn't just attack the manager at the time. He attacked the city and the people. Yeah. Or right, he didn't exactly. Ben White next to him, did you? Benjamin White next to him. He's the one, oh, Jesus. He's the one who said it, but David Coote never corrected him. So in my opinion, because he never corrected him, David Coote agreed with it. So for me, they're both as bad as each other. So fuck them off. I'm hearing today, apparently I'm just looking right now, that geezer's lost his job as well. You know, apparently he's lost his job or has been suspended from his job. I don't know what his job was. I don't know if his job was, but he's been suspended from it as well. Now, should it be? Yeah, I mean, you can't say shit like that and film it. This is the issue. If you say things like that behind closed doors and you're not filming anything, who cares? Because everyone in the world does it, yeah? We all do it. Let's not pretend none of us do it, yeah? You know, everyone gets home from their families or their mates or something like that, or a night out and go, what a load of fucking shit. Did you see Tony today? You see Tony? Tony trying to get on with that salt? Yeah, fat Tony. Yeah, what was he thinking, man? Tony looks like a Mr. Whippy. He looks like a Mr. Whippy with a flake in his head. You know, he's trying to get hold of that salt. We've all done it, yeah, but I don't film it. I don't film it with Sloth next to me. And then zooming in. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I need more to come out. Big up, my friend. I subscribe and like the stream, Jamie. I hope your channel grows soon. Love the content. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. He's a recruitment agent. Is he a recruitment agent? Is that what he is? He's a recruitment agent, eh? Fuck knows what he's recruiting. Bellends, probably. That's what he's recruiting. He's recruiting Bellends. And his first client was David Coote, because he saw him in the club cutting a rug with his missus. 80s techno. We know what he's doing. Bit of house. Moving his stuff like that. He saw him. He went with his mates. There you go. Number one bellend. There's our first bellend in the recruitment game. There's our first bellend. Let's go and get him. Let's get him plastered. Walking out. Oh, I know you, don't I? Do I know you? Yeah, I know. You're that referee, ain't you? That all the Liverpool fans say. What's your name? What's his name, John? What's his name, John? I think it's Coote, Barry. It's Coote. Yeah, David Coote, that's it. How you doing, son? How you doing? It's your missus, is it? Ugh, don't know about her too much. David, come with me, son. I'm a recruitment agent. I'm after Bellends. You're my first one. Let's get going, son. Let's get going. That's how he done it, yeah? I don't know what all this was, by the way. Looked like I was jogging on the spot. That was his first one, man. That was his first one. That was his first one, his first recruitment in his recruitment agency. Bellends are us. Bellends are us. And David Coote was his first client, man. Yeah, it's like, want to get high. You want to get high, Dave? You want to get high? Yeah, I've got some good shit, man. Got it from Source. Yeah, in between us line. I got it from Source, Dave. Come with me, man. Come with me. Come. It's just tea. Someone ripped out a tea bag. Thinks he's been the man, you know. Come on, let's go and do this shit. Let's go to the toilets where all the guys go. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh god, what am I saying? Why do all guys go to the bog now? What is that? What's happened to the world of geezers now? I've gone red, man. I'm sweating. I've been dancing on the spot for 10 minutes. What's happened to geezers? Why do they all go to the toilet together, man? Bellends are us. It is what it is, Dan. That's what I'm saying. It's Bellends are us. That's his first recruitment agency. And his first client was David Coote. Yeah? Let's all go to the bogs. Come on, David. Let's all go to the toilets together. Because that's where men hang out these days, apparently. We all go to the toilets together. Let's go, boy. Let's get high. Got some real shit from Source. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's fucking mad, ain't it? Oh, where do I go from here? Oh, dear. I haven't done a comedy sketch on this channel for ages, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there. If you're new to the channel, I actually used to do like role-play comedy sketches on the channel about a year or so ago. People might remember it when I was pretending to be Pep Linders on the phone, talking to Jurgen Klopp. Good old days. Good old days on the channel. Big up my man Pat Tate in the house. Oh, yeah. Big up everyone. Some of you guys in the chat are actually talking about legit football reasons. So big up you guys. We'll bring it back. Big up Katie, big up Cole in the house as well. Big up my man Mike, who's brought it straight into football. I don't know if Mike just saw the comedy routine, but Mike's saying, no, I'm too straight for this shit. He brings it straight into football, man. Yeah, Fozzie remembers them. 3 blokes, 1 cubicle. Is that going to be the nut? That's the name of their next video. Oh, Psychedelics just hit it on the fucking nose. That is the title of their next video. 3 blokes, 1 cubicle. Yeah? You thought two girls in a cup was bad. Wait till you see 3 blokes and 1 cubicle. Yeah, don't cross the Oh my God. Don't cross the streams, guys. Don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams. Oh my God. It is. Big up Psyche. What a man. 3 blokes and a cubicle, you know. You're knocking on the cubicle door, looking under the door. All right, John, you under there? You there, John? Knocking on the door. John, you there? Look, I see 6 feet in this cubicle. What the fuck is going on? John! David! Someone! Why is there 6 feet in this man's cubicle? What's going on? Okay, now there's 4 feet and 1 person on his knees. Seriously, John, what's going on? You know what I mean? That's probably what's happening, man. That's probably what's going on. That is the beginning of David Coote's video. Oh man. Oh dear, I'm knackered now. Yeah, VAR check. Hang on. Oh dear. All right. Oh, it did, Ship's Cat. It like no human. Exactly. Yeah, man. It was just fucking. Next video, human centipede. 3 gazers and a carrot, you know. Albert, I can't put that one on the screen, but big up Albert. Oh man. Is Brown still going? Oh fucking hell. Probably at a titty party. God. Right. How do we take this now to normal football talk? How do we... Who wants to start normal football talk? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Should we talk about Trent quickly? Should we have a Trent conversation? Oh, man. We got to calm down now. We've got to mellow down, guys. We've got to mellow down and talk about Trent. Big up Anila. We're just going to be talking about Trent right now. We're just starting to Trent out. What's going, bro? Big up Nasty. Organised criminal is a shit ass. Should be allowed to ref. Not even Sunday League. He's scum and should change. Danny's put it all there, man. Big up Danny, man. You put it all there. You've put it all there, my son. Right, Trent. So, the more stuff that comes out about Trent, the more worried I'm. All right, I've got to really bring it back. Right. The more I think about Trent, which I don't, because that sounds weird. I don't think about Trent at all, to be honest. But when you read about Trent Alexander-Arnold on social media at the moment, you go through all the news articles and you're reading about everything. It does feel like Trent may be wanting to move from Liverpool. You know, Trent also talking about, you know, things that I don't think he can do at Liverpool, and he wants to, you know, when he's talking about legacy. Look, I think he can have legacy at Liverpool. Plenty of, like Steven Gerrard, you know, he left right at the end of his career and had a year in LA, yeah? He had a year in LA with the family, then he retired. But he pretty much stayed till the end of his career. And Steven Gerrard's a legend. His legacy set in stone, yeah? Gerrard didn't need to leave Liverpool for legacy, right? And if we talk about Stevie for a minute and compare the Stevie and Trent situation, right? Stevie played for worse sides at a worse era of Liverpool Football Club than Trent Alexander-Arnold does. In fact, Trent was brought up luckier than Stevie. Yeah? Trent is actually a lucky guy to come through when he did. Stevie brought us through the crap. Stevie brought us through the terrible eras of Liverpool Football Club. Yeah? And he never left. Signed every damn contract that was put in front of him. He had that moment of weakness with Chelsea, and we all understand it. Mourinho was a big factor. He got a bit upset that after the Champions League in 2005, we signed Didi Hamann up to a contract extension before we did with Stevie. Because everyone forget, Stevie only had, I think, a year left in that Champions League winning season. I think he only had 12 months left of his contract, or 2 years left on his contract. Didn't have long. And we signed Stevie up to a new deal, and then he didn't go to Chelsea, and then he played some of the best football I've ever seen from a British player in my life after that. Like, he just knuckled down. But he signed every contract in front of Liverpool, yeah? Put his legacy there. He will always be a legend of our football club. Some people say he's the greatest Liverpool player of all time. Some people say he's the second greatest Liverpool player of all time. It's Kenny or Stevie. That's how people talk. You're either Kenny's number one, Stevie's number two, or Stevie's number one, Kenny's number two. That's how great Steven Gerrard was. Yeah? And he played in a worse era for Liverpool Football Club than Trent does now. Stevie could have gone to Real Madrid. We've heard Mourinho many times say Mourinho tried to literally buy him at Chelsea, at Real Madrid, and Inter Milan. Mourinho has said that publicly many times. Stevie always turned them down. Stevie could have gone to Real Madrid multiple times in his career, turned them down. Always wanted to put his legacy in front of everything at Liverpool Football Club. Stevie said it himself. I could have gone and won many leagues. I could have gone to Chelsea and won leagues. I could have gone to Real Madrid and won leagues. But it wouldn't have felt anything like the same as winning something with Liverpool Football Club. So his legacy is set in stone, yeah? So when Trent talks about legacy, and Trent was brought up in an era of dominance of Liverpool Football Club. He came through as a youth in a Jurgen Klopp side. Jurgen Klopp picked him out of the youth team. He went, "You're my next superstar. You're literally my next superstar, Trent." And when we had that little injury crisis and Nathaniel Klein got injured, he went, "Trent, you're ready, son. You're ready." And he went on to win everything in the game. Everything. FA Cups, League Cups, Champions League, Premier Leagues, Super Cups, World Club Championships. He won everything for Liverpool. In a much more... in a better time in Liverpool era in the Premier League than Stevie did in the Premier League Liverpool era when he was playing. Could you imagine Stevie Gerrard playing for a Jurgen Klopp Liverpool team at the same time Trent came through? Can you imagine that? It's night and day. It's literally night and day. And if we want to talk about legacy as well, if we want to go on with this legacy talk, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah doesn't want to leave Liverpool. Mohamed Salah does not want to leave this football club. He's not putting the club on red alert. He's not putting the club, he's not telling the club, he's not hanging the club out for dry. He's not asking for so much money that the club can't afford it. He wants to stay at this football club to break records, and he loves, and I mean this, guys, he loves playing for Liverpool Football Club. Mo Salah's legacy is set in stone at this football club already. His legacy is set in stone. And again, like someone just said, Eric just said in the chat there, it's not about winning things all the time. It's about how you conduct yourself and you endear yourself to the public. And Mo Salah and Stevie Gerrard have got that legacy. Carragher's probably got that legacy. Only what's his name, has played more games than Jamie Carragher for Liverpool. Now, no matter what you think of Jamie Carragher as a pundit and a personality, he's got that legacy at Liverpool Football Club, right? And when I hear Trent talking about legacy, the legacy in the game, I sit there and think, Trent, you've already got legacy. Trent, you've already got legacy. I don't know what you're chatting about. Many people see you as a right back that changed the game. Now, when we talk about right backs now in this generation of football, a lot of people, not even Liverpool fans, neutral fans, will say fullbacks like Trent Alexander-Arnold changed the game for fullbacks in this country. There's kids today that want to play right back because of people like Trent Alexander-Arnold. So his legacy is already there, in my opinion. So I don't understand the legacy factor that he's saying. He's making it sound like he can only get legacies. He can only get that legacy if he leaves Liverpool Football Club to go to Real Madrid. That's what it sounds like. And to me, I think that's not right. I literally don't think that's right. Big up my man K-Mac in the house. I literally don't think that's right. Because his legacy is already at Liverpool. He'll always be remembered at Liverpool Football Club. Look, some people might already put him as the greatest right back in Liverpool's history. And that's up to debate. People will go say, no, it's Stevie Nicol, or it's Alan, or it's Kennedy, or whoever you want to put in that fullback area. But a lot of people will put a debate up there and go, you know what Trent did for the game, he gets in the greatest Liverpool 11 of all time as Liverpool's right back. And so the legacy factor in what Trent talks about worries me a little bit, that the fact he doesn't think he's already completed that at Liverpool. Because I think he's a legend of Liverpool Football Club. People might not, yeah, Phil Neal. Phil Neal's probably the Liverpool's greatest fullback with 4 Champions League. His legacy set, as Danny says there. But also, you can look. I will say it right now. Trent's legacy is probably set at Liverpool Football Club. Yeah. When we talk about in 20 and 30 years' times the history of Liverpool Football Club, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, will remember Trent Alexander-Arnold. They will remember him coming through the youth team, one of our own, the Scouser in our team, changing the way that fullbacks are played today. You know, look at all the teams now in this country and around Europe that try and play fullbacks like Trent Alexander-Arnold, that try and play either their left back or their right back in the same vein as Trent plays it. But no one can because they haven't got that attacking ability that Trent has as a fullback. So for me, his legacy's set. His legacy's set. So that whole legacy thing has me worried. It has me worried because he might not think he's a legend already. He might not think his legacy's there. And he has to move to get it, which I don't think's the case. I really don't. I don't think it's the case. Big out Double A in the chat as well. Big out Chills as well. See you there, man. And talking about Ballon d'Ors. Look, I love Trent a bit, yeah. Trent is never winning a Ballon d'Or as a right back. It just ain't happening. If Paolo Maldini the greatest defender I've seen in my lifetime, who played centre-back and left-back, can't win the Ballon d'Or, Trent's not going to either. You know, Virgil van Dijk, the greatest centre-back I've seen in the Premier League era, came second between Messi and Ronaldo for the Ballon d'Or. Trent, I don't think, is ever going to win a Ballon d'Or for being fullback. Now, he might think, I want to win the Ballon d'Or, and my only way of winning the Ballon d'Or is going to Real Madrid. That's what he might think. He legitimately might think it. He just saw his best friend, Jude Bellingham, get, what, third in the Ballon d'Or list this year as a central midfielder for Real Madrid. He's probably thinking in his head, I want Ballon d'Or. I'm not going to do that at Liverpool because, for whatever reason, it's very hard to win it at Liverpool, although Rodri just won it for Man City. Again, as well, what Trent's got to remember is he's English and he plays for England. The chances of an Englishman getting Ballon d'Or when England don't win anything at national level is also going to be very difficult. So it's... Yeah, and look, and Roberto Carlos is arguably one of the greatest fullback of all time, just got runner-up. He didn't even win it. And we're talking about Roberto Carlos, the great Roberto Carlos. I just don't see Trent winning. They don't look at defenders. Yeah, hopefully Tuchel changes it, Russell. I agree. The way Trent speaks right now, it sounds like he wants to leave. It might just be me. I don't know about you guys in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's get a bit of a feel here. Yeah, there's 170 you in the chat. By the way, I should have at least 170 likes. So I've got 170 people in the chat. As I say with YouTube, their algorithm, the way they do their algorithm now has completely changed. It's literally all about likes. It's all about likes. So for people that might have never seen my channel and they come up on their home page on their YouTube channels, you've got to hit that like button for me to grow. So if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it, especially while we're live. So if you've not hit that like already, the moderators in the chat will be asking people to hit the like button as well. So mods in the chat, if you could do that continuously, tell people to hit that like button. It's the only thing I ask of you guys. It's free to do. It takes a second to do it. You know, it's not asking a lot, I don't think. Yeah, like, just hit that like button, guys. Just hit that like button. I'd appreciate it, guys. I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel grow massively. That's what the algorithms are all about now. Big up the mods in the chat. Trent said as well recently that his contract won't be public. You know, it's not going to be out in the public. It's not going to be drawn out in the public, and people aren't not going to know about it, which is fine. I like that, yeah? So I like it when it's done behind the scenes. It's not out in the open. No one talks about it, and we just let it be, and then bang, he either signs or he doesn't, yeah? Like it, yeah? My problem is, since Trent said that, Trent's not shut up. This is my issue with it. So Trent said a few weeks ago, contract will be done behind the scenes, like my last two contracts were. No one ever knew about them. We kept it quiet. I signed it, and that's when you guys will know when I sign it. Right? That's all fine. But since he said that, he hasn't shut up. Keeps talking about legacies. He keeps talking about Ballon d'Ors. Keeps talking about Jude Bellingham. And that's my whole worry about it. And I've said on record many times, I want Trent to stay at this football club because he's one of us. You know, he's a Liverpool fan. He loves the football club. And I want him to stay because he's a quality player as well. No matter what anyone thinks about Trent, maybe defensively, what he does and what he doesn't do, he is still a quality player. Because let's face it, Real Madrid wouldn't be going after him if he weren't a quality footballer at the end of the day. So he is a quality footballer, and we want quality in our team. So I want Trent to stay. Of course I do. I want all three of them to stay. I don't want no one leaving. Like, I know Salah and Virgil of an age, yeah, but they're still better than most players in world football. So why would I let them go? Trent the same. So I want all three to stay. But Trent's just giving me this vibe at the moment that he wants to leave. I don't know if it's a financial thing. I don't know if it. I really don't know if it's a financial thing. I can't answer that for Trent. I really can't answer that for Trent because that's for Trent to answer himself. I have no idea if it's financial. Look, he's on 180 grand a week at the moment. The only right back in the Premier League right now that is actually on more money as a right back than Trent Alexander-Arnold is Reece James, who's on 250 grand. And I've always said on this channel, and I'll always keep saying, if Liverpool have offered Trent more than Reece James and made him the number one paid right back in this country, then for me, that's fair enough of the club. I don't know what more the club can do. I honestly don't. I don't know what more the club can do if they offer Trent more money than what Reece James was on at Chelsea and making the highest paid right back in the country. What more can they do as a club? And if he still turns that down, I'm not going to blame the people in charge now for not signing Trent up if they offered him that kind of money. Because I don't know what else they can do, guys. What else can he do? What else can the club do? If they've offered him, say the club offered him 270 grand a week, yeah? They offered Trent 270 grand a week, which completely makes him the highest paid right back in Britain. No other right back in this country, in Britain, is on more money than Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he still turns it down. I don't know what more they can do. I don't know what more they can do. Redman TV said that the rumour is he was offered 325 grand per week. Just rumour, but still, that is very reasonable. If Trent is offered, guys, if this is true, and Redman TV might know because they do have a lot of sources, let's face it. People at Redman TV are very buddy with the owners and the people in charge at Liverpool Football Club. So they might actually know, they might have heard something. If this is true, and Trent has been offered 325 grand a week, and he still turns it down, I don't want anyone blaming the club. I mean, people can do what they want, it's up to you, but I'm not going to sit and blame the club if he turns that kind of money down. Because what are you meant to do? Literally, what are we meant to do? That's an obscene amount of money. That's an obscene amount of money. And if they've offered that as well, what I will say is big up to the club. If he legitimately has offered that, then big up to the football club for offering it. I just don't know, guys. I really don't know. I really don't know. 325 pound a week is mint. If he's refused it, it's just greedy. Yeah, I mean, I read that he wanted as much as Mo. Well, 325 is, I mean, Mo's on 350, Trent on 325. That's a fucking good money, man. If he turns that money down, and we find out he's turned that money down, I'm not going to blame the club. I can't sit here and go, because all I'm going to say is the club offered Trent over £300,000 a week as a right back, and he still turned it down. Then that, I can't blame the club. I'm not going to sit here and go, right, John Henry's an arsehole. I can't physically do it because that's not the club. You know, he's turning down mega money. He wants to obviously leave the football club, and there's nothing you can do about it because but I don't know. Again, this is a waiting game, and this is what I say before people come for me. Yeah, it might not be about money, and I will say this again, guys. It might not be about financials. It might just be the fact that Trent wants something else in his contract. I don't know what it is. It might be something completely different that's not financial. Yeah, and he signs his deal. Or it doesn't matter what Liverpool offer him. He's just got in his mind that he wants to leave the football club. He has been at Liverpool since he was 6 years old. He's been here for 20 years. We've got to put that into a reminder as well. Trent has been at his football club for 20 years of his life, and he's 26, coming up to 26. So he's almost been here 20 years. That's a long time in your life. Most of your life has been at his football club as a child to a grown man. So maybe it feels like it is time for him to move on, no matter what the club offer him. No matter what. Who knows? Again, before anyone comes at me, I'm not going to say he's greedy and he's turning down things just go around and try to get even more. I'm not going to say that right now because we don't know the contract situation. But we can speculate. We can speculate because at this moment else we ain't got nothing else to do but speculate. No. Now, if the club are not offering Trent anywhere near this kind of money and they're offering him like 220, 230, I'd understand if Trent turned it down. I'll be on Trent's side a little bit here. You know, Liverpool going, right, the highest we can go is 230 grand. That's still lower than what Reece James is paid. And you're probably better on Reece James, and Reece James is never fit. And you're still getting less than Reece James, and might be your last big contract at Liverpool, and you're only going to be on 230. I could understand if he turns it down. Then I could talk to the club and go, you know, maybe you just need to just go past that Reece James figure and we'd be cool. So we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait and see what it is. And Neela's right as well. The club's still at fault for letting Trent go to his last year. They're at fault for that, which I agree with. They're at fault for letting Trent go to his last year. But at the same time, if he turns down over 300 grand a week, then we're in a sort of 50-50 situation, aren't we? 325 quid at Liverpool, if this is true and he's turned that down, no one can say anything about FSG. He can go then, thanks for everything, but see if it's true. And that's the thing, we don't know if it's true. So this is coming from Redmen TV. Who, if anyone's going to come out and say something, it might be them because they probably got a bit of inside knowledge. Yeah. I mean, it's still a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I'll keep going on record, guys. I want Trent to sign. I don't want to lose him. But we ain't going to know till it happens. Like, we are eventually going to be told sometime this season, Trent's either staying or he's going. And when that happens, we can have the discussion what's happened. I'm sure people like Paul Joyce and David Ornstein will put out things and articles on social media saying this is why Trent's going. Liverpool offered him A, B and C. He didn't want A, B and C. He wants to start a new legacy somewhere else. He feels like it's time for a move. Then we can have that discussion. If he signs and it's for even less money than we're all thinking, then big up, we can have that discussion. But it's so difficult. We're left in limbo as a fan base right now. We're left in limbo right now. We are left in limbo. Big up Dad, he says 300k a week is a lot for a right back. Yeah, I don't know how many right backs are more on that kind of money in world football. K-Matt says his dad, Michael Arnold, has said his dream is to captain Liverpool, but now he said on Sky he wants the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or. If it ever comes back, he can't ever wear the captain's armband, in my opinion. I don't know. Does he, Eric? I'm not sure, man. Might be a balloon door clause, you know. Yeah, this is true, man. Virgil and Mo signing is massively crucial. Massively crucial. If everything goes to plan, Mo should be winning it next year. What, the Ballon d'Or? Look, Mo Salah's been different gravy this year, hasn't he? Isn't he the fastest player in history to get to 10 goals and 10 assists this season? Isn't he? Didn't he just beat Leo Messi, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong here. I think he just beat Leo Messi to that record in the beginning of the season. He's got 10 goals and 10 assists in all comps. And I don't think anyone else has got there that quickly, which is absolutely incredible, by the way. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Yeah, guys, make sure you go and subscribe to my man K-Mac. Go and subscribe to my man K-Mac. Go and subscribe to Solo P1 as well. Go and subscribe to Fozzie World as well. Go and subscribe to all them beautiful people. Yes, and as Max says there, don't forget the like button. Go and smash the granny out the like button. I'd appreciate it. Smash the granny out the like button, guys. As I said, it's the best way now of making sure people subscribe and all that is that like channel. More than if we've got 115 likes, got 160 odd people in the house. Let's get to 150 likes if we can, guys. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I really would. It just helps the channel grow massively. More than you think. More than you think. Yeah, but I don't. I literally, I don't know what to think about the Trent situation right now. I get confused. Yeah, and it's insane numbers. It literally is insane numbers what Salah's doing. No, he never got there quicker. He never got there quicker. It's about 10 goals and 10 assists, K-Mac. Not total GA. It's about 10 goals and 10 assists. It was said today that he's the quickest to ever do it. Yeah, squeeze them 40 likes out, guys. Be up Solo in the chat. Yeah, and that's the thing. This is the thing as well that Trent, it's up to Trent what he wants to do in his career and his life. We understand that. But at Liverpool, he'll always be protected. At Liverpool, he'll always be protected. And it's his city. He can go home. He can see his parents. He can see his family. He can see his loved ones if he's feeling down and things are not going his way. Because it's his city, his people. If he goes to Madrid and they turn on him, he's got no one. He's got no one. And Madrid will turn on you. I don't care. They don't care who you are, man. You could be Zidane. If you're doing shit, look what they've done to Ancelotti already. Ancelotti's won everything for them in the last few years. 2 Champions Leagues, league titles. They want him out now. They want him gone. Right? Madrid fans are like, Ancelotti's dead to them. They want him gone. Right? And that's how quick it can happen, man. And they're turning on Bellingham as well. They're literally turning on Jude now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Michael Owen, they turned on him. Yep. There you go. Go and subscribe to my man Solo there. And Mbappe, who's arguably classed as the best player in the world by some people, and they want him gone. Yeah. Yeah, they hated Gareth Bale. This is what people forget, man. So there's a lot to talk about, and the Trent stuff will go on and go on. And like Mike says it here, we might not like to admit it. But Mike is right there. Mike is right there. But look, I want Trent to stay. I want Salah to stay. I want Virgil to stay. I want this all sorted out. With Trent and Salah not going on international duty, there's no reason why Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards just don't sit down with them every day, sitting with their agent and talking over a contract. They've got 2 weeks. There's no distractions. 0 distractions right now. Salah's not on international duty. Trent's not on international duty. Trent's going to be at home recovering, so he could easily do phone calls, video calls, and Salah's just going to be in the gym. He won't be hard to find. Salah will just be in the gym every day, so he's not going to be difficult to find. Let's sit down and have proper adult conversations. Let's get this contract sorted out. Let's decide what we're doing here. Let's put the fans out of the, us fans are losing our patience right now. You either, in this 2 weeks, you go, right, Salah's going to sign a new contract. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all done. Or you tell us Salah and Trent are not going to sign new deals at Liverpool Football Club, and this will be their last year. I want to hear one or the other. We have to be told in these 2 weeks. There's no reason not to. Absolutely no reason not to. But guys, on that, I'm going to leave you there. Thank you very much for everyone joining me today. We had a fun one today. That was a really fun stream today, guys. We had a laugh. We enjoyed ourselves. It was a good time. Guys, what we're going to do, this video is going to end, and it's going to send you all to Sam's video. Sam's doing a show right now. They're talking about the Premier League title challenge. I want everyone to go over there and put hashtag 20 Liverpool in Sam's chat. Everyone go to a Sam's chat right now. Put hashtag 20 Liverpool in a Sam's chat. Big up to everyone. Thank you very much. And this is going to send you a Sam. Go and raid a Sam. Tell him I sent you. See you later.